What's up everyone, my name is NINNAD and I'm a legal intern at LEXIS and Company, and I'm also a student of the Maharashtra National University, Mumbai. In today's video, we're going to be talking a bit about media trials in the country, so let's get started. So media trials can be best described as the impact of media coverage on a person's reputation by creating widespread perception of guilt, regardless of any verdict by the court of law whatsoever. Now, during high publicity court cases, media are often accused of provoking an atmosphere of public hysteria akin to a lynch mob. Such a situation not only makes the fair trial impossible, but means that regardless of the result of the trial in public perception, the accused is already held guilty and would not be able to live the rest of their lives without intense public scrutiny. While no one can deny that media plays a very effective and very vital role in exercising the free speech to relay relevant information and news, that is, to shape people's opinions, the same becomes a double-edged sword at times. More often than not, the same media becomes an agency or a tool of various manipulators like the government or big corporations, and often ends up creating counterfeit realities that end up diverting people's attention from more important matters. Such a scenario only results in a complete failure of justice in all aspects. It subdues the very basic scheme of a fair trial for the accused and completely violates the rule of law. Any sort of worthless trials by the media, which sabotage the very sense of the rule of law, are very unnecessary. They straightaway hinder the administration of justice. Such media trials are also very burdening to the accused, and being labeled as a convict for the rest of their lives, even if they are not accused or not convicted of the offense, is a very difficult matter to deal with. Guilty until proven innocent is one of the most basic tenets of criminal law, but media trials grossly violate the same for their own economic benefits, completely disregarding the kind of mental and physical harm they continually cause to the accused in these cases. Now, along with having such a huge negative impact on the individual's person, that is, their personality, such overconfidently placed media trials often result in either consciously or subconsciously influencing the opinion of the judge or the judges presiding over the case as well. What happens in such a situation is that even if a judge is not of the opinion personally that an accused is guilty of committing any particular offense that they have been accused of committing, such media trials and the way that they over-glorify and publish their content, and the way they overconfidently produce and publish such content, it often ends up manipulating, or let's say influencing, the mind of the judge either consciously or subconsciously, and the public response to the same is also a factor where influencing the opinion of the judge, and hence more often than not all this goes against the accused even if they are guilty or even if they are not guilty. So it is a situation that is a matter of pressing concern and should be addressed accordingly. To face the truth, the media trials aren't going anywhere. They have their place and role and responsibility, and definitely perform these roles and responsibilities effectively. In cases like the Nitish Katara murder case and the Bijlal Joshi rape case, the media performed their role spectacularly and almost became, in a sense, a court themselves. But in cases like the recent Riya Chakraborty case, it shows how the media, even without any sort of solid evidence or any sort of foundational information in hand, it can go to extreme extents just to be part of a trend that goes on at any particular point in time. Although the need for media and the information that it propagates and spreads is undeniable and extremely necessary, the whole machinery and the mechanism of the media needs to understand the concept of individuality in relation to a cohabitation of that individuality in a common world, and hence needs to use its power very cautiously and very judiciously, and in a manner that does not prejudice the very function that the existence of media serves to prove. That is all for the video. If you learned something from it, do like, share and subscribe. Do definitely comment down below any questions, any opinions, suggestions or queries you might have regarding the video. That's all. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a good one.